Hello everybody. Hola. How are you? My name is Carmen Triunfel and I'm very happy that you guys finally meet me. I'm very looking forward to see your videos as well, okay? Um One thing that makes me a successful teacher that I've been implementing it is I love teaching. I mean, as I love teaching, I'm very excited about it. So I've been trying to implement like interesting and funny lesson into my classroom so my students learn and also enjoy learning. I'm very like eager to learn and I'm always researching and reading and trying to find ways and strategies, skills that my kids they can use, especially the newcomers into the country, so they could like move forward on their education and the learning the language. I'm very persistent, excellent classroom management. Like my rules are there all the time and they need to be applied. So I'm very persistent. Don't negotiate with that. And but I'm a funny teacher too. I'm dancing. I'm singing. I make I'm making them laugh because the thing is that I want them to be happy too. I know they spend so many hours over there. I understand, so might as well enjoy. I have a very great team. We sit and plan every week, and this team is very experienced teachers. So I take advantage all the time of all their learning and try to apply into my teaching in my classroom. It's very important to work together. No, this profession you cannot do it alone. So I'm an honest person too. I'm an honest person. I believe that the integrity like you have like a human being is something that it needs to be like always there. These kids, these children, they're looking after you. You need to be a role model for them. Like not just for them, but for their parents, for their families. You need to be a role model. And how can you be a role model? You need to have a good relationship with their families. Yeah, I have great parents that they always help me every time I ask for help because they know I'm there for their kids. So that's very important to have a good relationship with their parents. Because after all, this is something that you cannot do it alone. You need to have a good relationship with the administration. With all this assessment and all these things that the teacher they need to be completing, um, you had to set up your deadlines. You had to plan your schedule. One thing that I like to do that I used to do before was to procrastinate a lot and let things for later. But now, this year is a different year because I planning my schedule ahead. I make my schedule every day, and I'm getting better at it. Okay, so the thing is that you improve yourself as a human being all the time. I'm such an eager to learn all the time. I'm always learning. But I'm trying to, you see, the diversity of my student, I try to use that into the lesson. It's wonderful what they bring in the classroom. They bring the culture, they bring the tradition, the language. So all that you need to welcome that so they feel integrated. It's like your grandmother, my grandmother always told me, be loyal, be honest, have some ethics. It's like that's what makes me myself. That's what makes me me. So I'm using all my knowledge from my grandmother and my mother that they told me, and I'm using them like to make my kids maybe they could be better human beings, in the future. So a teacher should behave, an educator should behave properly all the time, dress nice, be all presentable, because they're looking after you. You have to be a role model for them. So not just in school, but outside the school, because you don't know if you may find them on the street. Well, I hope that I'll get to see you, or I get to meet you one day. If not, well, I wish you good luck, and I'm looking forward to see your videos too. Bye.